Evening, ladies and gentlemen, Gemini, and welcome to your love reading, guys. Now, this reading will be with you from the 16th of June until the first week of July 2021. But this energy is for the person who is in love with you, or you are in love with that person. Okay, male or female, guys. Now, this energy that we will be tapping into will be the energy of your person, Gemini. Whoever it is that you are connected with in love, romantically, Gemini. Okay? And again, this reading may not resonate with everybody, but whatever resonates with you, guys, take it and check your energies with your other signs, because it may happen that this reading does not resonate with you, but check your moon, ascending, rising for your other signs, and you will get a better feel of that energy here. But this energy is for the person that you are connected with and that person is connected with you. What does the other person have in their mind about you, Gemini? What are they thinking about you? What do they want from you? What is that they are looking for in this relationship with you, Gemini? Right? So we will tap into the energy of the other person, the person who you love and they love you. But this is specifically, like I said, what does the other person want from you? What is that the other person is looking for in this relationship from you? What is that is there in their mind about you, per se, Gemini? Okay, what is that they are thinking about you or the relationship they have with you? Gemini, let's see. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, the other person in this situation, Gemini, could have children. That's one. Second is that they could have inner child issues. Whoever is connected with you, Gemini. Right? Now, energies can flip, so take it in the way it resonates with you. So this could be anything. This could be children in their life, or children in your life, Gemini, or like I said, it could be inner child issues that is hampering this relationship, where they are saying that it's time for this person to get out of that situation and start to boost this energy of love with you, Gemini. Right? Because they are attracted. There is a lot of attraction from their end towards this reconciliation here with you, Gemini. There is a lot of passion between the two of you and a lot of chemistry that is existing, which can go above and beyond just connection. It's going towards some kind of commitment, where there has been a separation, with regards to our family healing. And so there is a lot of effort that the other person has to put in this situation with you, Gemini, because this is the block here with the children. So take it in the way it resonates with you, but it is something that is definitely hampering this connection at this point in time, right? Now, before we actually move into the reading, guys, I'm going to check the fortune deck here with regards to this energy, and we'll see what's going on. So there is something in that other person's life, the person who is your soulmate is connected with you, Gemini, but definitely they, something is blocking them in this situation with you or you with them. Something over here is kind of coming in the way, Gemini. So we'll see. Children, like I said, could be your inner child issue. Now, inner child issue, when I talk about inner child issue, it normally relates to your adulthood or to your childhood, right? So anybody in that situation could have had a problem in their earlier life, and that is a situation they have not been able to erase from their head, right? And they are kind of skeptical about this whole situation with you, Gemini, because it could be what I'm getting, guys, that the person who is connected with you, Gemini, that person is probably had a very difficult childhood for some, or a very difficult adulthood, right? Now, when it comes to this relationship with you or you with them, they could be afraid that if they move towards you or you move towards them, and if there is something that you guys want to move forward with, their children can be affected. Their family life, their children, whatever they have, especially children, they could be affected. And that kind of stems from their inner child issues, because they, like I said, they by themselves had a difficult growing up period in their life. So they feel that if they do anything wrong, as a parent or as somebody who is in charge of kids or children in their life, if they do something wrong, it's going to project a completely wrong image for their kids. So that kind of feeling or that kind of understanding usually stems when that person, like I said, by themselves had a difficult growing up years, right? So that's kind of an inner child issue as well, where they are scared to take the next step because they don't want to hurt their kids. They don't want to ruin their lives. They feel that if they do something like that, they can ruin the lives of their children. So it can be in any possible direction that this children part of the story can play out in this situation here, right? Or there could be children in somebody's life here who does not want the other person to move. They could be the block there. They could be the barriers. So it can happen in any circumstance or any situation here, is what I'm getting, Gemini. Okay. Now, this person is definitely waiting for some kind of a judgment call or some decision, right? Somebody over here has to take the call. I don't think that this person by themselves can take the call. So it could be that they are calling for some kind of separation, or they are filing a court case where where the judge will take a decision, will hear the two of them out, and will have to take a decision. So there is a third person here, whoever it is in this person's life, could be an actual figure of the lawyer or the judge, or could also be a friend, a relative, anybody who is the third person who is capable of taking a call on this matter. Because to me it looks like, Gemini, the person you are in touch with, this person already has a pre-commitment, has a commitment, right? This person has somebody in their life, is more what I'm getting. So they are finding it difficult to move. Like this children part of this story is also coming up because of this kind of a commitment here that they already have with somebody. So there is somebody here, the third person, who will have to hear them both out, whoever this person is with, and that person will have to take the final call, right? Or will have to take the call. So, whichever way that call or the decision will be made. Because to me, it looks like whatever the decision comes forward with will allow your person to move, right? Will allow your person to move from the place your person is kind of stuck in at this point. But this decision, this judgment call will have to be taken before this person is able to move, is able to leave the place where they are stuck and move towards their own goal in life. So, which is that pathway, right? Which is the pathway that they are waiting to take. Some kind of a new road, some kind of a new direction in their life. But before they do that, that's what I'm trying to say here, guys. That before they can do this, they are waiting for some kind of a decision here. Some kind of a decision that has to be made by an outsider, more so, I'm getting. Now, that outsider could be a friend, could be a family friend, could be an actual, like I said, an actual lawyer or judge, or it could also be a counselor, a marriage counselor. It can be anybody, really. But it is definitely somebody who is from an outside source, an outside party here. So only when that decision happens, this person can move. Your person can move, Gemini, right? So, yeah, obviously, this is what is happening because you see, codependency, there is a lot of codependency this person has. It could be a codependency for money, could be a codependency for, with regards to a family matter. It could be a codependency with children. It could be a codependency for emotions. But what I'm getting more so is a lot of material part of this story that they are codependent on. So it could be money. It could be money because this separation, if they do have a separation, Gemini, this separation will mean that they will have to forfeit or let go of their rights to a large extent. For some, I'm even getting that. And for some, they could have also to let go of their children, right? They might not get the custody of their kids, anything that can happen. So, the reason this is showing up in here is because your person, Gemini, does have this codependency issue here, right? From where we get the next card, which is talking about calling in your soulmate, but at the same time, they cannot let you go because they know that you, Gemini, are their soulmate. They know that. So, and they may also be codependent on this soulmate connection to a large extent. It also could be that, right? That they are actually depending on you, Gemini, with regards to you being there for them, right? Being there for them, being there by their side while they are trying to move in a new direction or towards a new direction in their life. So, this codependency could be from outside sources, or it could be, but yeah, it also could be from outside sources, but at the same time, they feel that you are a part of their life, Gemini, and they definitely want you to remain in their life. They are not letting you go while they are fighting through this battle of letting go the codependency, and freeing themselves at the same time towards a new direction in their life. Because here you have the coffin. So there is somebody over here, your person over here, Gemini. Yeah, your person over here, to me, it looks like had been in a very poor state, bad health, poverty. They had been feeling very, very low. Could be some kind of mental victim mentality, or maybe spiritually, emotionally, they could have been feeling very poor here. So they have decided, or they are deciding that they're going to change their energy, right? They're going to change their energy. They want to become more powerful. They want to become more wealthy, and that's the energy they want to be in. So there has been, for this person, Gemini, this person has had some kind of a private conversation in their house with regards to this adjudication here. There has been something that has been very privately discussed. Nobody else outside their house knows about it at this point in time. That probably that the marriage or the commitment that they are in, they are going to terminate that. They are going to terminate that commitment. But this is something very private. This is something very, very private inside their house, inside their rooms, that they have discussed with whosoever is in their life, because because they are now taking charge of their wealth. They want to feel rich from a very, very poor state in their life, right? They want to become wealthy, rich. They want to take back their power. And that is the reason this kind of judication or separation has already been discussed or will be discussed in private with somebody that they are tied up in. And that is where they are working towards the end of the story here in their life, Gemini. Whoever you are connected with. Whoever you are connected with. So something that had been holding them back in this part of codependency, they are ending that story here, Gemini. It's more so what I'm getting, guys. Okay, let's look at the card of codependency here. So this has been a very private discussion. Other people do not know about that as of now. Let's look at the card of codependency. But this has been very, very, or this will be a very private conversation with the person they are tied up with in their life, like I said, Gemini. And now they are moving forward to the end of the story, towards the coffin, right? It's done. There is something that is over or coming to an end in their life for Gemini, the person you are connected with. Because this judgment card is definitely talking about a reawakening, a rebirth. See, the Emperor, yeah. Somebody is married over here and they have to take a call. They are taking a judgment call. They are making a decision. And this is the adjudication here as well. Somebody who, yeah, see, the Four of Wands just fell. Yeah, this is about a marriage. This is about a marriage, a commitment in their life that they had been sitting in, whoever it is that you are connected with. And they know now it is time to take back their power. This is a commitment where somebody could have been codependent on this person. the person you are connected with, Gemini, and they want to move away from there, really, right? They want to move away from there with the Page of Cups, and they are sorry. They are sorry for having got stuck in that codependency, where they perhaps have ditched you, Gemini. Yeah, it could be that. We'll clarify. But something in their life is coming to an end, because there is a judgment call here that somebody will have to take a decision in the place that they live in, with the people that they are living in. We'll check. Let's look in calling in your soulmate. But somebody who feels that you, Gemini, are their soulmate. They want you in their lives, right? And they believe in that. They believe in that. The Two of Pentacles had actually toppled over. I didn't see. They're trying to balance something. 100%. They're not, it's like they are not showing the world what's going on in them. From outside, they could be feeling, not feeling, they could be showing that, oh, everything is fine. But internally, they're always searching for some kind of an option here. And they're trying to balance something. They're looking at different options in their life. We'll clarify. Because they believe that you are their soulmate, Gemini, and there is no doubt about that here. Or they could be trying to balance the fact that they have been procrastinating this decision for a long, long time, and they know that the time is here where they will have to make a judgment call. It can be anything for anybody. The Five of Cups, yeah. There has been, it also could be, guys, that they had been keeping you on hold for a long time, Gemini. They hadn't promised you anything. They hadn't told you anything. You had perhaps been hanging for a long time. You hadn't been able to take a decision in this subject as well, right? Because there has been a lot of disappointment with this person having kept you in holding or in waiting, while they had been juggling and trying to balance themselves, but had not been able to come forward to let you know who who you are to them in reality. And that is why, Gemini, there has been a lot of grief and sorrow, disappointment over this time period that has gone by, where the World card is coming, telling me that everything that you have faced with this person for a long time is coming to an end. There's a completion here in the pipeline. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody is getting ready. The Knight of Wands, Death, and the Nine of Wands. Somebody is getting ready, changing themselves from that very fast and bold energy, because somewhere this person has also become very tired, right? Where they have been chasing and running after a lot of things in their life. So now they have started to kind of become very tired. So this energy, there is a transition from the Knight of Wands, where they had been too adventurous. They had been doing a lot of things impulsively without thinking, right? For some, they could have been in the player's energy, that they just came and they had fun with you, Gemini, and then they left you high and dry, right? So that energy is changing because this person is tired of that energy. That person has grown tired, is exhausted, has been drained mentally and physically as well as emotionally. And they're just holding that last wand in their hand, to fight the last battle that they know they will have to fight in order to come back to you, Gemini. And they are ready for that. They are ready. So, what is changing basically in this person is that fast and furious action, being very impulsive, taking decisions without thinking, right? Juggling through a lot of things in their life, but not being able to fix their mind at one particular thing. So, which is where there is a new start, the Ace of Wands. They want to start this journey fresh. They want to get out of that burden. They want to get out of that feeling, loaded and burdened and pressurized in their life, because that is what they had been a fool. They had not been able to balance their energy in the right way, Gemini. They had been always back and forth, back and forth. They didn't know, they didn't know what they should be doing. And that is the reason they had been going through a lot of sleepless nights, thinking about this Queen of Wands. This could be your energy here, Gemini. They love you. They love you. They want you. You are very, very intelligent. You are very, very good looking, whoever it is. If you're a man, you could be very handsome here. Very charming for a female energy. Can do everything, can run a business, can be the boss, could be a little bit controlling as well, but has that charming, magnificent quality that is very attractive to this person, right, Gemini? Very attractive to this person. So this person wants to start something very fresh with you, out of this burden where they had been juggling and not finding their footing in the right place. And there had been a lot of guilt, panic, anxiety that they had been suffering because they want you, but they have not been able to really reach you in the right way, Gemini. Okay, so this is where this energy is changing, because they are tired of playing games with you now. They are tired. They really want to make things right with you. They know that they cannot come in and leave you high and dry anymore. It's not going to work for them. It's not going to work for you, Gemini. So that energy is kind of changing up here. The death. Where this person is realizing that now they have to fight the last battle. They have gone through a lot of battles. They have understood. They have made one mistake after the other. They really have made a lot of mistake as the Knight of Wands. They have made one mistake after the other. So now they have the last chance to rectify all the problems and resolve this issue with you, Gemini. Okay, so they, like I said, they know they have made a lot of mistake with you, and that is where the judgment is coming up in here, because now this codependency factor is something they want to get rid of, and they want to come back to you, Gemini. As simple as that, because they believe, like I said, they believe you are their soulmate. They love you and they want to be a part of your life here. Please talk to me about the Judgment card here, please. The Tower. Yeah. There has been a lot of things this person had to go through. It's only after this shift with the Tower, now they have realized that they cannot sit in the same place anymore. They cannot have the player's energy. They cannot do things that they have done before with you, Gemini. They cannot, because the Tower is here. That has crumbled, shifted, moved their old structure. And that is where now this person is realizing it's time for them to take a right decision. Because they have made, like I said, they have made a lot of mistake with you, even in their own life too, where one after the other, they continued to play games and not do the right thing with you, Gemini. Let's look at the Emperor energy here. So the Tower has come or will be coming in their life which will be a complete shift, awakening, rebirth. Rebirth. It's a complete awakening, rebirth for this person here, Gemini. Because this person, like I said, could have been very cold. As the emperor, they might have done a lot of things in their life, but what they have done could have been very structured, may have been disciplined, but they have forgotten about their emotions. You know, something in that person is changing. Is changing with the Queen of Wand and the Hierophant. Yeah, this Queen of Wand energy is very, very passionate energy that is pulling this person. So this person could also be getting into the Queen of Wand energy, or this person could be thinking about you, Gemini, as being their Queen of Wand, right? Which is where they want a commitment. Even you want a commitment. If this is your energy, you could have fire in your chart, Gemini. If this is your energy, you want a commitment with this person, and this person similarly wants a commitment with you. But there has been two mistakes. So the divine is pulling this person down, right? Is pulling this person down and telling them to correct the story with you. And that is why the crumbling is happening. That is why the crumbling is happening, because some kind of a commitment is dissolving here for this person. Or it could be you, Gemini, who has brought in the tower in their life. It also could be that you are the person responsible for shaking this person up, for giving this person a reality call, where this person is now coming to terms with their own understanding and getting in touch with their own divinity as well, for some. Let's look at the Four of Wands. The Five of Swords. Yeah, there has been an empty victory here, guys. Yeah, maybe like I said, they were not offering you any commitment here, Gemini. That's your energy. And you have decided to walk away from this person, right? You know it's a hollow victory, but at the same time, you are like, you had a lot of ambition maybe to have been a part of this Four of Wands. But it looks to me like you are walking away from there. Or you have realized you don't want that commitment anymore. For some, I'm even getting that. Please talk to me about the Five of Swords here. Yeah, there has been a... See, what I think, guys, has happened here is this person had been playing mind games with you, Gemini. Right? Could be another Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy with fire in their chart. They had been playing mind games with you. Maybe they were making promises to you, but they were not keeping the promises because they had their own ambitions in a different place. Which is what they were trying to negotiate with somebody they lived in. Maybe they were playing mind games with the person that they lived in here, in that Four of Wands energy. And the other person, the person they were committed to, had been playing mind games. So there could have been the mind games in that Four of Wands energy, which is where the Two of Wands tells me that they had been stuck in a crossroad. They had not been able to move because there was a lot of ego battle for some. I'm even getting that. A lot of arrogance and ego battle in the place they lived in, right? And that is where the crossroad happened because they were not able to move. And that is a third party situation. Yeah, there have been people in their life, Gemini, who has given them a hard time here. Yes, who has given them a very hard time, which is where they have not been able to move. But when they did move, they were like the Knight of Wands. They moved very quickly and impulsively without thinking. But again, it could be because of this reason. Okay, this is also what I'm getting, Gemini. It also could be that because of this reason, because they were so unhappy in the place they lived in, where there had been a lot of ego battle and, empty victory, and one playing against the other, and, one driving away the other people, that kind of a thing, right? No harmony, no balance in communication, in words, in actions, right? This person had been stuck, right? Had been stuck, had not been able to move. And there was a lot of third party situation here, which this person all of a sudden impulsively had decided to take action and move from that place towards you, Gemini. That impulsiveness is changing. Remember, I told you right in the beginning, that impulsiveness is changing, where they were like, I don't care. But again, when they came in, they were, they took their time to enter into your life, Gemini. But once they entered, they got scared and they were very quick to exit. Right? This is where they are feeling sorry. And that happened because they were not able to leave their codependency factor with whosoever they had been connected with. Please talk to me about the Page of Cups. And this is where they are feeling extremely bad that they shouldn't have done this with you, Gemini. They shouldn't. And this is an awakening. This is a total rebirth, epiphany that is happening to this person at this point in time, because they are in touch with their divinity. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're leaving that kind of, that Page of Wand energy. They're leaving because that brought in a lot of bad emotions in their life. This codependency also could be the bad emotion that they're leaving behind. With the Magician, they're getting ready to leave something behind. They're manifesting their tools in here to walk away from that situation. To walk away from that situation of being impulsive, of doing something, playing, having the player's energy just because they had a hard time in their life, right? And they were not able to balance their emotions. They were not able to balance their actions. That is that situation that is going through a complete change and epiphany in here. And this is something, a new rebirth, a new birth, a rebirth, a reawakening, a complete transformation that is happening in this person's life in here, Gemini. Because they are realizing where they went wrong with you. They are realizing that. Please talk to me about the Two of Pentacles. And that is what they are not telling you. They are not showing you, but internally, externally they could be like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. But internally, they're going through a very rough patch. Because it also could be that they had money at stake. For some of you, I'm even getting that. They had money at stake and they were not letting that money go. But at the same time, they were not letting you go as well, Gemini, although they knew that you are a part of their soul. Right? So they were playing both ways. They were here playing both ways. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Yeah. They had been stuck in a very toxic situation, or they had been very toxic by themselves, Gemini. Or they could have kept you in a very toxic situation here with the Page of Wands, because, they could have said and done things that was not right. Right? They could have had temper tantrums. They were not talking. They were not telling you the truth. They were not letting you know what is going on in their mind. They kept you guessing. For some, I'm even getting that. They kept you guessing. They were not coming out with the truth, which is where the hanged man in the reverse. This person knows, has been enlightened of their mistake that they did with you, Gemini. They are very well enlightened that they shouldn't have done this with you. But they are hanging because they know that what they have done has to be rectified, has to be corrected, and it's not going to be an easy correction to do. Please talk to me about the Seven of Cups in here, because they have done a huge mistake. They probably kept you guessing. They probably kept you clouded, Gemini. It also could be that. You were not being able to come to a decision in here because of this person. Because this person kept you totally in a very complicated situation. They kept you in that juggle energy because they by themselves were juggling, but they were juggling more so that in a way that made you confused, because you were not able to decide what this person wants in their life or what it is that you need to do. The Six of Swords, right? Where they had not been completely telling the truth here. Yeah, they had not been letting, they were not giving you that visibility. They were not giving you that visibility because they were keeping you very clouded, where you were not able to understand, Gemini, what it is that they want from you or you from them, basically. So you were not able to move, and the moment you started to move, or you wanted to move, you got stuck in that Seven of Cups energy, because this person could possibly have been talking about some, fantasies with you, giving you some stories, telling you tales, whatever that could be, right? But it was not giving you the right picture. Not giving you the right picture. So whenever you wanted to move, right, you could not, and you were left, because this person was procrastinating the whole story purposely, on purpose. They were procrastinating the whole story. They were not telling you. They did not want you to know the whole story here. Simple. So they kept you all clouded. And that's why they were playing tricks. They were not telling you the truth. They were having temper tantrums, right? They were giving you a difficult, they kept you all over the place where you were like, you did not know what is right, what is wrong. Yeah. And now they know it. And you were guessing, and you this could be your energy. You were kept hanging, Gemini, because you could not understand what this person is all about here. And that brought in a lot of grief, lot of disappointment, lot of sorrow in your life as well, Gemini. Please talk to me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, Death card. Death and the world. Yeah, there is a change here. There is a change in here, Gemini. Scorpio energy here. Right? Where you had been second guessing the whole story, but you could not figure out the whole story. You were like all over the place. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? This whole scenario is changing because it could be you or this person who have decided to close the old chapter here. Please talk to me about the World card here. There is a completion of the old story where everything was hidden, clouded, a lot of fantasies in the picture, a lot of illusions, a lot of procrastination. but the truth. Page of Pentacle. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a brand new, very, very early stage of a new beginning in the physical world, guys. Where this person is trying to bring back their stability, is becoming more diligent, is putting in a lot of work, working on their intuition here. Please talk to me about the Page of Pentacle, trying to learn new things. Could be doing a lot of research at this point in time towards certain things in their life, the justice, yeah, towards this commitment with the soulmate energy that they had been, kept you juggling with the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Yeah, see? Yeah, they kept you totally in a mess. They were not telling you the truth, Gemini. They were not giving you the right story. They kept you second guessing. They kept you blindfolded. And they kept you all over the place while you were stuck with this person not knowing what you should do. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, and you have been healing from this. It could be your energy or it could be this person's energy. This person could be healing from this story and now trying to work in a very focused way towards this beautiful cup of love and a new beginning of this love story that they want with you, Gemini. Because they know what they have done with you. They know. And now they're reaping their karma. Where they are closing their old chapter to move towards something in their life that is justice for them, basically. And they want you, calling in your soulmate. Yeah, they want you, Gemini. Because without you, like I said, they cannot do this. They want you back in their life in the right way now. I'm going to wind up this reading with an oracle card in here, guys, just to see what the message is for this reading from my spirit for you. Yeah, they kept you totally in a mess, Gemini, and I'm sorry to say this, but this is what the story is. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Yeah, you could be in the Queen of Swords energy. This could be your energy. You are a warrior. You know what you're thinking right now, what you're deciding right now, Gemini, will be the truth that you want to hear. You basically want the truth here. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah. Yeah, you're suspecting this thing about this person, Gemini. You're also that feeling that is there, that's little niggle that you have, that intuitive niggle that you have, where in your shadow side as well, there is something that is changing. And that could be you, right? Your energy is changing, Gemini. You're becoming more alert. You're becoming more sharp. You can sense things better. You can feel things better. You can understand things better. You can, right? Because you, by yourself, you're changing, Gemini, which is, again, because of this reason, a lot of things that you haven't practically understood before is going to come to the surface now for you, where you will realize what exactly has happened in the story, and you will be able to figure it out all by yourself, because this is a soulmate twin flame connection here, guys. So this energy is definitely not you who have manifested this energy, but this energy is the energy of the divine here. Okay, so therefore, this energy is something that is coming back to you, where this person has realized their mistake or will be realizing their mistake that they have done with you, Gemini, and they are coming back to correct this mistake with you because now they have realized that their folly, what their folly was for you. I'm just going to take one or two more cards in here for you, Gemini. I just saw the card of ascending or ascension, metamorphosis. Yeah, this person is changing. This person is totally changing because this person has understood that whatever they did with you was completely very, very wrong. Regret. Yeah. They have a lot of regret that they haven't really done the right thing with you. They did not recognize who they have in their life, which is that regret they're putting behind them. They are putting behind the regret. It's a very lot of shadow work here, guys. Lot of shadow work that they're doing at this point in time to change themselves because these are all shadow energies. Okay, these are all shadow energies that they are recognizing, learning to understand. Yeah, see, numbing. They had been numbing a lot of things. They had been numbing the fact and dark night of the soul. What did I say? Lot of shadow work here. They had been numbing the fact, guys. Now they want to come before you and offer you because here they are closing the cycles. There is a lot of awakening in their life with regards to their self-worth. And see the shadow work here. Yeah, the thing about this person is, Gemini, that this person had been in a lot of toxic energy, right? With whosoever they had been in contact with. And now they are changing their whole shadow work, right? They are changing themselves because they are walking through the night. The whole energy is changing where they are completely understanding the mistake they have made in their life. They are understanding which is where they need to correct that mistake that they had been numbing before because they always wanted to return back to you, but they had been numbing a lot of pain that they had not been able to leave behind in order to come towards you. There had been a lot of regret. Like I said, could be inner child issues, could be issues with their children, doesn't matter. But they had been numbing a lot of things, which is all changing at this point where there is a lot of metamorphosis in their shadow side that is going on internally for this person in here. They are not sleeping in the night, let me tell you that. This person, whoever it is not sleeping in the night because they are missing you terribly. They know the mistake they have created with you. They know what they have done with you in the past. They feel terribly sorry about the whole situation. So they want to come forward and offer you that cup of love, and that is where the awakening is happening for this person as they are closing this last chapter, the shadow side, to get back their strength and to get back their resilience and to get back their energy in themselves in the right way. Enjoy this reading, guys, until we see you once again. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.